Hey Cubs, I'm Brinley.
And I'm Tegan.
And now for our fantastic broadcast. You may have heard of the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the Three Little Pigs and the Emperor's New Clothes. But what would happen if the fairy ties were to collide? On today, March 3rd at 7 p.m., come to the O'Leary 8th grade performance of Little Red Robin Hood by Flip Cobbler and Cindy Marcus in the auditorium to find out. Ticket prices will be $3 for adults and $2 for students and senior citizens. Kids 5 and under and students with an O'Leary activity card get in free. Come see if the wolf really is a bad guy or if he's a hero. Registration books are now available online on the O'Leary website. Also, the applications are available in the office from the teachers of the application classes. The application deadline for all applications are March 16th. Summer IDLA classes registration starts on March 1st and ends June 10th. Cost is $75 per class unless you are an 8 and 6 student. If you are an 8 and 6 student, you can take a total of 8 classes at zero cost through this program, unless you do not pass a class. High school classes will post on your high school transcript. If you need an application for IDLA and or 8 and 6, please stop by the office and speak with your counselor. Remember, students that typically have the most successful with summer online classes are those students who have A's and B's. These students are also the independent and on-task leaders.
Attention all 6th and 7th graders. Do you want to be on the yearbook staff next year? If yes, you will need to pick up an application and a teacher recommendation form up in the front office or outside Ms. Toomer's room, B14. The applications are due before spring break on Wednesday, March 16, 2016. Make sure you provide one of your core teachers with enough time to complete the teacher recommendation form. In addition to completing an application and having one of your core teachers fill out a recommendation for you for this class, you must also select this elective as either your first or second choice for one of your electives on your registration form. Otherwise, your application will be null and void. If you have any questions, please ask Ms. Tuma. TV Productions, Cubs News. Attention 6th and 7th grader students. If you are interested in being a part of the television productions team, then please pick up an application for next year. Applications are in the front office and outside Mrs. McFarland's room, B16. You're required to have one teacher recommendation, and the application is due Wednesday, March 16th, 2016 to Mrs. McFarland. You must choose this class as your first or second choice on your registration form to be considered for this class. You can turn in your application to Mrs. McFarland or turn it into your primetime teacher with your registration form. Thanks, Mrs. McFarland.
Hello Cubs, I'm Erica, and now it's time for campus news. Here's an interview with Mr. Reynolds, our new PE teacher. He is a former teacher at Jerome Middle School and enjoys working at our school. He enjoys spending time with his family and going to sporting events. He enjoys working with students and has been teaching for 12 years.
Hey there Cubs, I'm Shelby, here interviewing Mr. Reynolds, our new 6th grade boys PE teacher. How long have you been teaching for?
I've been teaching for 12 years.
How are you liking our school?
The school's pretty good. Right now, the kids are easy to get along with, not too many discipline problems, and the staff's been great.
What activities do you enjoy doing outside of school?
I like hanging out with my family and going to sporting events.
Where did you work before O'Leary?
I worked 11 years at Jerome Middle School.
All right, thanks so much for this interview.
Welcome, Mr. Reynolds.
Hey Cubs, I'm Colin. Now it's time for lunch. Tomorrow's lunch will be Big Daddy's Pizza, garden fresh salad, pepper sticks, peaches, low-fat milk, rippers, and taco bar.
Howdy Cubs, I'm Casey and this is Today in History. On this day, March 3rd, in 1845, Florida became the 27th U.S. state.
Hi-ho, Cubs. It's Patrick, and now for recycling. Americans throw away enough paper every year to build a 12-foot high wall from Seattle to where? Is it A, New York, B, Chicago, C, Shanghai, or D, Paris? And the answer is A, New York.
Hey there, Cubs. I'm Jared, and now it's time for birthdays. March 4th, Perla Salinas. March 5th, Tia Carr, Anthony Hall. March 6th, Ethan Nooch, Lauren Quigley.
Hey Cubs, I'm Weston. Now it's time for word power. What does the word glean mean? Is it A, to yell loudly, B, to gather grain, C, to drive a car fast,
Or is it D, to sing an opera song? And the answer is B, to gather grain.
What's up, Cubs? I'm Magnum, and now it's time for Babyface. Who is this sweet baby girl? Is it A, Reva Mendez, B, Olivia Oat, C, Riley Mueller, or D, Zorian Rhodes? And the answer is B, Olivia Oat.
Hey Cubs, what's up? I'm Ryan, and now for Brain Drain. Which color has the highest frequency and smallest wavelength? Is it A, green, B, violet, C, yellow, or D, indigo? And the answer is B, violet.
Hey Cubs, I'm Fatima, now for Where in the World Are We? This place is a town in the state of Guerrero, Mexico, southwest of Mexico City, famed for its silver jewelry production and Spanish colonial architecture. Plaza Borda, the main square, is home to the landmark Iglesia de Santa Prisca, an 18th century rose-colored church in elaborate Churrigueresque style. Is it A, Tuxtla, Mexico, B, La Paz, Mexico, C, Toluca, Mexico, or D, Puebla, Mexico? And the answer is A, in Tuxtla, Mexico.
Hey Cubs, I'm Claire, and now it's time for sports. Running Club will meet on Tuesday and Wednesday after school between A and B buildings. The final ski club trip is on March 12th, and the departure time has been changed. The buses will now leave at 8:30 in the morning and will be back around 5:30 in the evening.
Hey there, Cubs. I'm Braley, and now it's time for What's Trending.
There has been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Thank you for that wonderful video.
Hey Cubs, it's Magnum, and now it's time for Quote. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius.
Sayonara, Cubs. I'm Tegan.
And I'm Brinley.
Have a superb day.